Hello YouTube, it's Sarah, and today the video is probably not going to be very long. I just wanted to briefly discuss, do audiobooks count as reading? I'm pretty sure you can already guess my standpoint, but why do I think audiobooks count for reading? Gonna get a little philosophical here. When someone says they read a book, I'm not necessarily thinking of the literal definition of read a book. I'm thinking they know the story. They had it read to them as a little kid. Parents tucked them in bed and, hey, it's story time, to try and wind down the mind so they could fall asleep. Maybe they fell asleep while mom or dad read to them, or mom and dad, mom and mom. Yeah, this video is not very long. There have been some discussions going on to this day, and this will probably continue being debated for as long as we have books and audiobooks and any other number of books formatted one way or the other. Who knows, maybe one day the books will just download in our brains. I don't know. So I just wanted to take a moment to share my view, and maybe you'll agree. Feel free to share your view in the comments down below. Let's keep it nice. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. The literal definition of reading or read is to interpret the written word, basically. But getting a little philosophical on ya, when someone says they read a book, or they tell me they read The Hunger Games, I'm not necessarily thinking that they actually sat down, physically opened the book, downloaded the ebook. I'm thinking they've read the story, so they know the plot, they know the characters, they fell in love with Gil or Peeta or whoever, Katniss. I'm not sitting here thinking, oh, they actually sat down and physically read the book. So to me, audiobooks would count, because my philosophical, I guess, definition of read or read is just knowing the story, knowing the characters, having gone through the emotions that that book stirred within them, that story stirred within them. So to me, yes, audiobooks count as reading. It has nothing to do with being able to read more audiobooks in a year, I promise. Even if my definition of reading was the literal definition of reading, oh well, I'll continue to listen to audiobooks because for me, it's the best way for me to enjoy these stories. And for some people out there, it might be easier to get the audiobook. How many Braille books do you see in a bookstore? How many Braille books do you see online? If I were to wake up blind tomorrow, I would be devastated because I would have no idea where to get Braille books. I'd also need somebody to teach me Braille. Amazingly, I did, and I don't remember why or how, but we did try to learn like the alphabet, at least in Braille, in one of my classes in like elementary school. I did not do very well. So, my definition of reading is a little more philosophical, and yes, an audiobook will fall under that definition. An ebook falls under that definition, a physical book falls under that definition, even a picture book falls under that definition, where there are no words on the page. Again, these are my thoughts, not yours. Feel free to share yours in the comments if you like. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like down below. And if you want to see more bookish related videos from me, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for when I post new videos. You can also follow me on my social media, links for those in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. TTFN!